how to use this structure for risk and vulnerability. So this structure is a separate between the exposure and sensitivity. We should know the variable each. For exposure is what kind of what population and resource is affected by the climate change. And some similar the sensitivity. Sensitivity is some affected by also climate change. These are combined together. This is called the potential impact, risk, potential risk, and plus for the adaptive capacity. And together is a function of vulnerability. So vulnerability is a category of this exposure, sensitivity, and adaptive capacity. And we look at the adaptive capacity. We look at some functioning of this socioeconomic, technology, and infrastructure. And we have a category what kind is level of the adaptive capacity. So to be assess the vulnerability, we look at this category of this in each the potential risk and adaptive capacity. So
loss and damage data is essential. It is the starting point for vulnerability assessment. However, we also realize that mainstreaming climate change into national plans should take into account climate projections and potential impact. So given this, if we have to choose a priority database or registry to develop, should it be the loss and damage registry or the potential loss and damage registry?
Some of interest in the water sector. We considered this drinking water. Current climate vulnerability for the first part of the exercise. Loss of water source, surface and underground. It is due to temperature rise and evaporation rate rise. And loss of less rainfall. Okay. And we also discussed on current sensitivity and current coping and adaptive capacity. There is regulatory and institutional arrangements, existing drinking water infrastructure, human resource and traditional practices, community water distribution systems. And we also discussed on the hazard, exposure and vulnerability assessment. In vulnerability assessment, we found that drinking water supply system washed away by flood and landslide. It is highly vulnerable, but the moderate and highly, and there is no effect in depending upon the local areas and community too. And lowering down of the groundwater level, water table, it is, we consider medium, and the people and animal, all the living beings, they are vulnerable. So we have also experienced internal migration due to loss of this water, drinking water.
And then this year we are testing our draft now. So we are going to work in 4 piloting areas across Thailand just to make sure that the risk that we identify is, sort of incoherent with what the local experience or local agency have day in and day out. And we are going, as my colleague mentioned yesterday, we did the impact chain for the water resource sector to, supplement the NAP formulation in order to determine the causes of the impact, the types of impacts, and the potential mitigation measures. And when we work on the piloting areas, we plan to do again the impact